Hello guys, I hope you're well. I'm Lillian and thank you for tuning in to this video. So I'm kind of struggling, to be honest. Since I lost my dad, I have a lot of morale. I don't have a lot of enthusiasm doing things. I have developed a sense of I don't care a lot. But I know it's a process. It's just 2 months since he's been gone. And with time, I know I'll gain back the excitement. I know. Of course, it won't be as much because he was a big part of my life, a big person in my life. So I'm just here on this park that I've walked to take some sunshine. It's been a while that I don't take some sunshine. And you know something about us? It's crazy. One day I went to the hospital to do some checks and they told me I had low vitamin D. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, all my life I've grown back home. We receive a lot of sunshine. And for the just 5 years and also I've been here and I have no vitamin D. Maybe because of winter, most of the time we are indoors and we don't get a lot of sunshine. So it's an opportunity for me to be out here. It's not super hot. It is springtime. The sun is always kind of warm. So I'm just spending a few minutes here and probably I'll go somewhere. Actually, I haven't even told you where I am. I'm in Tuscany, in a small city. I don't know if it's a small city or big city called Livorno in Italian. I don't know its pronunciation in English. And I'll be traveling back to Rome soon. So there are some things I could see because it's along the coast. Maybe the coastline or maybe the aquarium, because there's also an aquarium here. So let's see. I'm going to be here some minutes and then I see what to do. I thank you again guys for always tuning in towards my videos. I hope I keep up and bring back the enthusiasm and the excitement I had while filming. The sun is really good on me. And also most of the time I'm mostly thinking. Sometimes I'm quiet, sometimes I'm doubting, but I know it's a process. So I just walked from the park a few minutes later after taking the sunshine to the sea. It is the Mediterranean Sea, the West Coast. If you've been watching my previous videos or if you've watched one of my previous videos, I made it about the West Coast. From West Coast to East Coast, I think, yes. So this is still the West Coast, which is along the coast where we stay, but in another city, Livorno. I wanted to correct something in my first clip that I was making. I reviewed it and I realized I didn't say what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that with us dark-skinned people with lots of melanin, we block out the vitamin D, or the vitamin which is supposed to absorb into our skin. So when you stay out here, especially in the winter, you actually don't realize you're blocking out vitamin D. So that's why when you go to test, they tell you you have low vitamin D, and that's what happened to me. So when the spring comes around, I don't like the sun a lot. I try my best to take in some sunshine. So now I think I'll go see the sea. I haven't really walked on the coast. I just came out here. I'm making a random video and I'll join clips. It's cool. There's actually a ship in the background. You can see it. The port or the anchorage goes all the way down there. I wish I could walk a few more meters to show you around the port or the anchorage. I don't know actually what is the very name. So you can see, so I can also see, because this is my first time in this city actually. Sometimes I've gone to some cities a little more than 1 or 2 times. This is my first time. However, I'm thinking let's go to the aquarium. It could be quite interesting. This will be my second aquarium to see if I go there. My first aquarium was in Paris and it was quite interesting to see these types of fish I always see on TV or in the screens of given documentaries. So guys, stay tuned and let's go to the aquarium. It is about 1 kilometer's walk from here, so I'll be walking almost 1 kilometer. Actually 1.2 to be precise. That's how Google Maps displays it. Guys, the seafront from here, or the sea view, is really so beautiful. As you look through the palm trees or the trees to the sea, it's nice.
Bear right onto the pavement.
And I think I'm almost arriving. I've been walking for a while now and I have half kilometer to reach. Oh, the kids playing here. Actually, they are my nieces, probably. They all look like girls. There's a restaurant here with the reindeer decoration. You can see them out here. Aquarium di Livorno. A few minutes later, I have arrived. Now, let me first see the costs or the prices. It's quite expensive. Adult 17 euros. How much is 17 euros? I have to put the price down right now. I can't do the math. So that's the price. So when you buy at the ticket office, you pay 3 more euros because you pay 17, and when you buy online you pay 14.
Sei da sola?
Sì, sono da sola. Ok, aspetta. Ok, pago con una carta, sì.
Ok. Appena fare l'importo puoi appoggiare, guarda, di qua tesoro.
Ok. Ok.
Ti serve lo scontrino?
Ok, sì.
Lo vuoi lo scontrino?
Ah no, no.
No, ok, allora questo è il biglietto.
Ok.
Lo puoi convalidare lì sotto la luce rossa.
Ok.
Va bene?
Ok, va bene, grazie.
Buona visita, segua la mappa. Eccola qui.
Ok. So I've made it to the aquarium and finally the first thing I see, I think, are corals. They're called corals, yeah.
Stella Piscina.
So guys, I imagine it's a big aquarium. I won't be recording everything, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'll be able to capture for you the interesting things that I see. So otherwise, stay tuned and thank you so much for watching. So most of the time, they show the type of fish, its name, and where it is mostly located. As you can see, these fish are mostly located in that yellow area that is displayed. The kind of fish that is here, these ones. The same to this, that yellow circled yellow area. It is the same all through. Here there are struggles of turtles, so people who do fishing, who own boats, limit the throwing of plastics or non-biodegradable items in the sea or in the waters. Gloves floating. Ooh, look at this type of fish. Wow.
Ho pensato!
Such a big turtle over there. And then two small sharks. Ooh, that's so large. My. They are so big. Within the eyes, I don't know, in the camera they're not so visible. Unbelievable. So huge. I don't know if you can see, there is also a small seahorse over there. That one. Oh wow. These are so still, you could think maybe they have no life, but they have life. And then others are moving around them. So this one. Into the tropical sea. been recording on and off to have some clips for the video and also to show you my experience. And there are several varieties of fish. Some I didn't know before, of course. It's good to know. They try to imitate the different environments for different seas or oceans, I think. Some look so edible. Wow, it's a beautiful seafront or promenade, I think. Look at the sea. So beautiful. The water is calm. Wow. So that is the aquarium where I was. And besides it, there's a beautiful seafront or promenade. It's so beautiful out here. You feel the breeze from the sea. And of course, people are enjoying. The only unfortunate bit of it, there is no beach. I don't see a beach. Maybe it's on another section. It's just so beautiful out here. So I spent about 50 minutes in the aquarium, walking around, seeing all the various fish that there are or they provide, because I know there are much more that were not there. Actually, I don't know how you feel about aquarium. Some people don't like the idea. I think I'm 50-50 about it, because study shows that animals that are taken care of live longer than those that live in their natural habitats. Otherwise, it was a great time to keep me off from thinking. Lately, I'm engaging in various activities like dancing, singing, then listening to music. Listening to music is a hobby of mine. I have always listened to music, and then I'm starting to work out. I've always worked out since early on in my life because I was an athlete. I engaged in several activities such as running, volleyball, basketball, netball, football, even at school since I was a teenager. In fact, running I started when I was about 8 years old in school. No, about 9 years old. Unfortunately, my storage cut me off when I was still recording. So I was saying in these past few weeks, I'm trying to engage myself in several activities to keep my mind engaged or preoccupied from overthinking about my dad. It's been 2 months still, and it still feels new to me, new norm, new life, given that my dad was a big part of my life, as I already said. And it's helpful in a way, though the evenings are sad because when you're praying, I mean, you remember him, and then the weekends, whenever I used to talk to him, you remember him. I know it will be a process, and with time everything will be alright. Yeah, so if you're out there and you're low and you're sad about something, the loss of a loved ones, I think this is one of the best things to do, to find activities that you wish you could engage in. Dancing, sports is good. It keeps your mind busy. So being there in the aquarium was good somehow. Yes, actually about the aquarium, sometimes I don't capture everything. I'm afraid capturing everything may not seem as interesting to watch than being there live. Yes, and actually for the first time I tried to go visit something. Usually when I'm at a given city, I end up just showing you outside of it, and I don't show you what is inside, like museums and stuff. Maybe I'll try to be more broad. if that's the word to use, so you can get a full-on experience of everything. That is it, guys. I will enjoy the rest of the day. It is about 2 something right now, and enjoy the breeze from the sea and the ambience. Thank you so much for watching again. See you in my next one. God bless you. Ciao ciao.